What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Funko 411. On today's episode, we've got a $1,600 mystery box from Smeye World. That is absolutely insane. In fact, it was just a week ago that I did a video where I was opening up the most expensive mystery box I've ever opened on the channel. That mystery box was $750 from Pop King Paul. If you haven't watched that video, go check it out after you watch this one. But just a week or two later, here we are opening up a mystery box that is double the price of that one. This one is $1,600. This was from Smeye World's anniversary mystery box. This is definitely probably the most expensive mystery box I might buy for, who knows, possibly years. So I am extremely excited to open this up. I'm really curious what we're going to get in here. I'll show you an image right now of all the pops that were available in the run. Obviously some really, really high dollar, expensive pops in here. You know, with it being a $1,600 mystery box, you kind of expect that, you know, top hits are going to be pretty massive. So the one that I would love to see the most, if I had to just pick one, would be Spider-Man right there at the top middle. Obviously, it's probably one of the bigger hits. There are 20 boxes though, so the odds of us hitting that one are pretty low. So, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing, you know, Oogie Boogie. I wouldn't mind seeing that Freddy Count Chocula, the Sully down in the middle there. Really, there's actually only one pop in this whole image that I already own that I wouldn't really love to see. And I really hope I'm not jinxing myself, but the one that I have out of all of these is the Leonardo down in the bottom left. So that would be a little bit disappointing if I got that one, but anything else I'd probably, you know, be pretty happy with. But like I said, shooting for the Spider-Man. I'll go ahead and give you the rest of the box breakdown. So like I said, $1,600 box. Because it's such an expensive box, taxes and shipping were pretty pricey. So $132 in taxes and shipping. So that gets us all in at $1,732, which, oh my gosh, it makes me a little bit nauseous thinking about opening up this box. 20 boxes in the run, and it is guaranteed value. So guaranteed $1,600, and it says minimum 1 in 5 boxes have a single pop that's worth $2,600. So that's really, really good. You know, with really pricey pops like this, they are tough to resell. So you really hope that you get something you want, because PPG is one thing, but trying to resell them is another thing. And then pop condition is listed as 7 out of 10, you know, and they even disclose, you know, a lot of the pops are older, so 7 out of 10 is pretty fair. That for something older, a 7 out of 10 is close to like a 10 out of 10 in today's condition, because it's so old. When you're talking about pops that are over 10 years old, to have it in mint condition is pretty rare. So it's going to have some minor, you know, things on it. And it did say that this is double box, so we can safely open up this box and not get spoiled. So we'll do that and pull out the second box. All right, so it looks like we've got 3 pops. I'll take them out and put them over here, and we will get into them one by one. So that probably means that we didn't get like the top hit, unless one of these is just kind of like a decoy, I guess, or 1 or 2 of these is a decoy, because I would think that the one that's like the top hit would probably have only been 2 pops. But you know, before we get into these 3 boxes to see what we got in that $1,600 mystery box, I figured we should do something to warm up. So Smeye World, when they did their anniversary run of mystery boxes and stuff, they also did some of their customs, and I've purchased a couple customs from Smeye World in the past, and they had one this time that I really liked a lot, because I love when they do horror figures as their custom. So figured this would be a nice time to show off something else that I grabbed from them. So this was a custom that they were selling on their anniversary run. I'll put it over here. I'll make it a little surprise. And here it is. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Check that out. Pinhead. And this is a Smeye 1 in 12. That is awesome. Like I said, I love when they do the customs for horror figures, because I feel like it's always really cool and well done. So I love to see that they did something like this to celebrate their anniversary. And, you know, speaking of anniversaries, it is actually my 3-year anniversary on YouTube. I can't even believe I'm saying that, because it does not feel like it's been 3 years at all. It feels like it was just yesterday that I decided to post my first video. And, you know, here we are 3 years later. I've had a blast doing it, and I plan to keep doing it for a long time. But to celebrate the anniversary, I'm actually going to be doing my own mystery box run. I'll have an image up right now of what will be available. I don't do these super often, only a few times a year. I have one more planned for October because I love doing Halloween mystery boxes, but this mystery box is going to be $100. You see all the hits up there. You're guaranteed one pop from the image, and as you can see, a lot of the pops are worth more than the price of the box itself. And needless to say, I'm not trying to make any money off of this. I'm not a mystery box company. I'm really doing it just to clear stuff out, and that's why I offer such good value on these boxes. So if you're interested, head over to thefunko411.com, grab yourself a box, have fun with it, open it up. You're going to get great value. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back to what you've been waiting for, our $1,600 Smeye World box. All right, so let's scoot these back over to the center here. And I did notice, all right, these two are definitely like in a hard stack, and this one is in a soft protector. So I'll open this one up first and see what this one is, because I could just tell it's a bit lighter. Put it off to the side. And actually it's a pretty cool pop. I don't think it has like a ton of value, but I'm staring off at it. Not bad though. Wow. It's pretty cool. All right, ready? Here it is. 1, 2, 3. It is Ringo. It's one of Funko's, I guess they used to call it Spastic Plastic. Now they don't, but from Fun Days 2019, and it is 400 pieces if I can get my camera to focus there. I don't know if I've ever even seen this one. This one's pretty neat, pretty cool figure. Like I said, I don't think it has a ton of value, but I don't know. I'm a little scared with it being 400 pieces. It might have some decent value. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything too bad. I'm having like flashbacks to my Pop King Paul video a little while ago. So hopefully that doesn't mean that we're going to get some of the lower end on these, but you never know. All right, let's do this one second, because this one felt the heaviest. And I think it's because maybe one of them is going to be in a vaulted vinyl armor or whatever. I'm not sure what they call them. And then one of them is in probably a pop armor. So let's see which one this is. All right, and this one is in a pop armor, so I'm guessing that this one's in that vaulted vinyl armor. And here it is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. It is Robin from Stranger Things. 1,800 pieces. Robin, you know, I'm not upset about this. I think this does have really good value, so I'm sure this is pretty pricey. I know, you know, with Stranger Things, these kind of pops, I'm going to hold on to until that last season comes out, because every time that it's happened, every season, you know, especially with this being the final season, these pops always climb in value right before the show comes out. So there's Robin. That kind of makes me think I may know what this is, because I know that there was the Upside Down Will was one of the hits on that main page. I don't know if they would do that and put both of them in the same mystery box and have kind of like a theme like that, or if they would do something to make them not be in the same mystery box, but let's find out. I'm not going to peek on this one. I'm going to kind of put the box over to the side. I'm going to undo the bubble wrap so that I'm not looking, and then we'll see together. And yeah, you can definitely tell this is like the vaulted vinyl protector, which I've never actually had one before, but I could tell it feels different. So here is our third and final pop. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. It is, oh, nice. It is metallic Deadpool. That's really good. That's one of the ones that I would have been very happy getting. So that is a hit for me. That's awesome. To be honest, if I didn't get Spider-Man, Deadpool was going to be probably my second pick. And with the new movie coming out and everything, this is a great hit. All right, I'm really happy with that, and I'm pretty glad that we didn't end up with that Upside Down Will. I wouldn't have been too upset with that, but this was definitely more a hit that was up my alley. So let's take a second. We'll go ahead and we'll check values, see how we did against that $1,700 that we spent. All right, so we got our values. Let's go ahead and start with Ringo. I knew this one would have a little bit of value just because of the 400 piece count. So this one came in at $110. Moving on to our SDCC exclusive Robin, the 1800 pieces. This one came in at $330, which I think, you know, it's a few years old, so it's from 2018. So I think this price is kind of where it needs to be now. That seems like a reasonable price for this pop, but I like the fact that these three pops have been around long enough where these prices, yes, they'll go up and down, but they're somewhat kind of solidified. But anyway, our third pop, our big hit, of course, ended up being the Deadpool 480 pieces from 2013, super old pop and in very, very nice condition. This one ended up being $1,220. So even though I'm very happy and satisfied with the three pops we did only get $1,660 in value. So we hit the guaranteed value, but we were in at $1,732. So we ended up being down 72 bucks. We lost $72 on the box, but I'm still very happy with the results on this. And one thing I wanted to update while we're doing this, while we're talking about this, I have my mystery box rankings up right now, and I realized, kind of going back through the history of the channel, I've only opened 2 Smeye World boxes ever on the channel. And I know that's probably because they kind of slowed down on their boxes, and I never really found one that I really wanted to buy into again until now. So I'm gonna shift Smeye World back into the buy category for now. I think I put them in there in the caution group because I didn't get very good return on, you know, what I was investing in each of the boxes. And this one, you know, we did kind of just basically break even on it, but I want to buy more Smeye boxes, give them more of a chance if they continue to do like their classic mystery box runs and stuff like that. So I'm moving them back to the buy category. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. I really loved opening up. You know, I don't get to do these big high dollar mystery boxes all the time, so I hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave me a comment down below. Do me a favor and subscribe if you haven't already. Do all that stuff, and I will see you on the next one.